What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Naruto Spirits. So let's get into this. We're going to be using the transformation cards. We're going to be using 4 of them. The 4 I haven't used yet, and I'm just going to be getting through them one at a time right here in the hour and 20 minutes it actually takes me to get through, because I'll make these 20 minutes long a piece. We're just going to be messing around. I'm not going to use too many of the buffs, I guess. I mean, we'll use the ones I have a ton of just to use them. There's no real reason to. But yeah, there's really nothing to do. We'll probably do some arena fights, maybe the campaign. I think that's about it. I don't really know what else to do, but I just want to test these out just to see what they're like, see which ones are actually good. So we're gonna get these out. I'm not gonna go all the way through with commentary on this one or the other ones. You can watch them if you want to. We're just gonna go in order because I started with Killer B and we're just going backwards. I should have went the other way, but I wanted to try Killer B out first, so we went that way. And out of the taijutsu users, which I believe there's 3 of them, there's 3 taijutsu, 3 genjutsu, and 1 nin. So ninjutsu, I don't know why they did it that way. I mean, they could have split it up a little bit more evenly, but that's the way they did it. There's 7 tail beasts, because like Naruto and stuff like that I guess didn't count. I don't know. Plus, like the 1 tails didn't get reanimated. These guys are all reanimated from the tail beast, so that's why they have 1 shotting gun ready and 1 running gun in each eye. But yeah, we're just gonna be checking it out and testing out their skills, stuff like that. But yeah, out of the taijutsu users, I mean, there's Killer B, which everyone's going with. Fu's actually really good as well, which I think is the genjutsu user. I can't remember. No, I think she's Tai as well. No, she's Gen. So she's the best genjutsu user. Killer B, best taijutsu user, and there's only 1 nin, so those are the 3 you can pick from. All the other ones I guess you can get, but out of all the skills, I think those 3 actually have the best chance. So if you guys are looking for like 2 characters, like Killer B, Fu would be a good combo, plus your main could have the transformation of somebody else, a ninjutsu user, because the other 2 is Tai and Gen, so you'd have to find a really good ninjutsu user to transform into, depending on your transformation level and stuff like that. But I still wanted to try them out. I know it costs quite a bit of mass. Not too really worried about it. I just wanted to see what they play like, because leveling at this point takes forever. So you just gotta like focus on events and stuff like that. Plus the events don't last that long. I really wish it would last a lot longer like they used to. They used to last anywhere between like 2 weeks to a month, because they used to extend some of them and stuff like that. And that's where we were able to actually get a ton of stuff. But now they're a lot slower. And, well, not slower, they're just a lot. They just go by so quickly. And you just don't really have time to get badges and stuff like that unless you spend a lot. But out of the Chinchuriki that you can actually get, Killer B obviously being the best. Fu, good combo with those 2 actually. And then your main, of course you can't really trade out your main, so it just really depends on which transformation you want to get or how high your transformation level is. I really got to work on that. I didn't really focus on that. Mine should have already been like 90 or 100 or something like that, but there's days where I just didn't feel like doing it, or as it's like whatever, I'm not going to really use it. Now I actually have to get up there to actually use some of the transformations I need, but some of them do require, well, almost all of them require silver, unless you're doing the Akatsuki ones, which require masks. And then once you get to a certain number, which I think is 100, you don't really have to do it anymore. So you need 2,000 masks to actually get each of one of those. Currently using Kisame, and we are trying to go and get Killer B, but yeah, it's just going to take some time to actually get, so hopefully we'll actually get him pretty soon. We gotta like get all of his cards, which costs a ton of Eye of Moon. Once we recruit him, I don't think I'll actually be able to put him on right away. I mean, I guess I could, but then I gotta do his gates and like just a ton of stuff to actually have to get done before I can actually put him on. We're still trying to get sets, stuff like that. But I keep saying I'm going to do these cards and I never do them. So we're going to get them all done right now. 20 minutes a piece. I don't really care that I waste like 40 minutes because there's really nothing to do with them. And I don't really have anything to use them for. Yeah, when I get to level 104, I'm going to have to get through some stuff. But my Obito can just destroy it. So yeah, there's really no reason to buy any more transformation cards. So I might as well use them now for people that are a lot lower so they can see them. Check them out, check out their skills, how much chakra you're actually going to need. All of the Chinchuriki require so much, it's insane. So unless your chakra is like 5, I would say around 5 plus, then you're going to be kind of okay because you got the passive or the forbidden jutsu, whatever you want to call it. That actually helps you get a little bit more, but even then, I still run out of chakras. You can see like you get to a round where you just run out. So the longer the battle goes on, the more they like dodge, stuff like that. The amount of chakra you're using is insane. So you gotta kind of destroy them pretty quickly. Out of all the characters that I actually used, some of them were actually pretty good. Like some of the skills hit for a ton of damage, like 200k plus, 300k plus, stuff like that. But then they have no heal. They have like increased block or increased attack, and then they end up getting destroyed. Unlike Obito, where he has the reduced damage and stuff like that. I think those are the best characters to actually get. The ones that reduce damage. I don't know, just depending on their skills. But out of all the Chinchuriki, you're gonna want Killer Bee, Fu, and then if you're going for the ninjutsu user, there's only one, so you gotta pick it. I believe it's the Six Tails. I don't remember his name. Yeah, it's the Six Tails. I don't remember his name. I don't know why they did it that way. They could have at least maybe gave it 2 ninjutsu users, so you have 2 of them to pick from, but that's the way they did it. So we're just going to go with that. But yeah, if you're going to be getting Chinchuriki, those are probably the ones you're going to get. And then, of course, you have like Madara and stuff like that, which are a lot harder to get, which I think a lot more people are going for. So you can go for that. But yeah, we're going to be going for Killer Bee. We're going to get him. I'm going to see if I can actually get another one. But the amount of Ayamun I'm going to have to save up is going to be insane. So probably going to be a while unless I actually start getting them out of events, because they give us those boxes that give us one of the cards, although they're random. So I don't know if I want to take my chance, because if I get Killer Bee and I start getting his cards again, I don't have anything to do with them besides sell them, and they don't sell for that much. So they need to implement a way where we can actually exchange one card for another, so that way we don't have to waste. Like I have Sage Kabuto, he's not even in the game yet, so I would rather trade that for a Madara card, or a Killer Bee one would be fine, even though it's kind of a downgrade, but still they need to give us a way to actually exchange some of the stuff or something. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Arena, because I'm going to be able to get through a few of these, maybe even refresh a couple. And just messing around with the cards. You can check out their skills if you want to. You can watch them if you want to. But the next 4 videos, this one included, of course, so the next 3 after this one, they're going to have no commentary, just because I'm just going to get them out like that. But I know a lot of people were waiting for them. It just took way too long. Because like an hour on these cards, with really nothing to do, because I just got to get my daily stuff done. And there's really not that much I can show you besides like some of the campaign fights, the elite matches, which I mean, I can destroy them right away. I can kind of do the arena, but there's like 4 people that I can't beat, so if I see them I just have to refresh. Here's a good one. I don't know if he gave up yet or not, but he does have Fu, which is really good, and then he has the Kazekage. So I believe the Kazekage, yeah, is Nin and then Gen. So, but yeah, you're gonna want to have 3 characters, Nin, Gen, and Tai. So whatever Chinchuriki you go for, you're gonna want to get the opposite on the other one. So yeah, you gotta pick wisely. So like I have Obito, so he's Gen, so I can't get Gen, which would be Fu. I think Madara's are all Gen as well. There's so many Genjutsu users, it's insane. So I'm gonna go with the Taijutsu user and go with Killer Bee, which I believe is a really good Taijutsu user. I don't know what, I know Minato's one of them as well, but he's getting kind of old, and his stats aren't up to like what Killer Bees are. I don't know who else is taijutsu, but there's a ton of Gin ones that you can choose from and stuff like that. So it's really up to you what you want to choose from, but I'm going to go with Killer Bee to trade out for Naruto. Of course, we're going to be using Obito. I am going to try to get one of the Madaras just to show you guys out, just to show him out, to show him off to the skill stuff like that, even though I can check his skills, but I do want to get him. I don't know which one though, because there's a 6-path one. Can also get the other Obito. I don't know. There's all those guys are all like Gin and stuff like that, so it's hard to choose. But those are going to be the other two, and then my transformations is going to be whoever I can get up to. Because right now I believe I'm at like 80. Am I at 90? Am I 80? I don't know what my transformation level is. I think it's like 90 or 80 or something like that. So I can only get up to like not really good characters. So currently I'm just using Kisame. I was thinking about getting a different one, maybe Zetsu. Wait, no, I think Zetsu's... I would have to get a ninjutsu user, so I gotta go check which one that would be. Probably just get that for now, and then wait for a better card to transform into for my main, and then that'll be my setup for probably a while until they add more characters. Really wish I would add in more characters, so that way I can get some more stuff. Because I am trying to get all the characters, so at some point we're going to be going for some of the ones we're not even going to be using, so that should be fun. Like, I am still trying to decide if I want to get Sasuke, White Coat Sasuke, stuff like that, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Just going to leave you with the rest of the fights on Arena or whatever else I'm going to be doing. And then of course we're going to get the other 4 of them done right after this one. So we're doing this one, then the next 3. All those should be out, and then after that, of course, all the other ones are gonna have commentary. But yeah, I just didn't want to do these with commentary because they're just showing off the card. Don't really have to watch them. I'm not really doing anything, getting some daily stuff done and stuff like that. Not really too important. But if you wanted to check out the cards, there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys soon.